Hi, Leo. This is Jess with your October 2016 mid-month reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So first, I have to say, I was about to say Aries, but I definitely know who I'm talking to, Leo. I was thinking and I was saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have just made my life so easy because your reading is very straightforward. So I would be shocked if it is running as long as the others, because the others had a lot more complicated circumstances going on. But yours is real clear and cut, clear and cut, clear and cut. And that is, you know what you want. Yeah, you know what you want. You know what you want. You want him. You want her. Period. It's just that simple. You want him, you want her. Now, some of you, you want them because, again, and everyone's having this sexual, intense, we're grown. We're all grown here now, okay? Sexual, intense, like just wanting to run off and be with that person. Like that's what's going on in your mind. You guys want to go back. Boy, do you want to go back. Some of you have already tried to contact this person. Some of you got found out. Like some of you, your mate is like, what's this? That type of thing. Okay. So some of you have gotten found out about going back or dealings with someone from your past. Others of you, you're just going back. So you're like, I'm going back. You tried to communicate to the person and your mind is racing. I feel like you have been thinking about like, how do I go back? How do I get back? How do I get back to this person? And now you're just at a point of waiting. And, you know, typically I don't start with love and I don't go to love into the end, but your cards are screaming it. So I have to, I have to give into this. Now, there's some waiting. There's some waiting around to see if the person is interested, to see if the person is going to respond. For those of you that's reached out, some of you are waiting for the right time to strike. Some of you are waiting for the right time to go. Okay? Because I do see that there's going to be some movement. I do see that some of you guys are definitely going back. Okay? And I feel like some of you need to realize, however, that for the most part, this isn't the right time. I feel like things need to happen a lot slower than what you're ready for. You're ready for it to happen like last week. Like you guys are ready yesterday. But I feel like there needs to still be healing in this relationship. Let's not act like things haven't happened in the past. Things has happened. And so if this is someone coming to you, communicating with you, trying to get back to you, have reached out to you, you may be at a stage of feeling like, I don't know if it's worth it to invest any more of my time in this. Okay. And you may be deciding to move on. Some of you may really be deciding to move on. And with that deciding to move on, you will be going through the mental hangups and sifting through the energies of this loss, of this breakup with this person, because you know that you and this person had something real. Okay. Either side, because I know I've just shifted into a new direction, but I'm speaking to the groups of you I've just said that last bit about, and now this new group, you guys that it's happening to you and you're deciding to leave. You're still mentally are going to be going through it. The latter part of October, you're going to be going through it because you're like, and it's so funny because remember my first video for the top of October when I was like, you guys are going to be like, where's my love? Like the flare up. When the flare up happens, it's like, where's my love? I'm missing my love. I'm missing my heart. This is where we're going to be at in the latter part of October. We're going to be there. Okay. And I say we because I'm in it with you guys. I'm not a Leo, but I see what you're seeing, and I definitely feel your pain. Now, remember I said you're choosing one, but I feel like some of you definitely at first was saying, okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave the situation alone. I'm not going to let it bother me. And that didn't even last like a full week. I feel like you guys were right back to needing to get back to that person, needing to get there. With Venus and Scorpio, it definitely is lending itself to a lot of people having this obsessive compulsive disorder, if you will, and needing to kind of connect on a physical level with people from their past. So I feel like that's the thoughts that's racing through your minds a lot, and it's making you guys feel so antsy. It's like, listen, I just want to go. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm not going to stay. I'm going to go. But it's not the right time. You really need to take the time necessary to cultivate this thing properly if you mean well. Like, if you guys really mean this, like if you really, really mean this, and you really, really want this person back, and you know that they're not with anyone else, okay, then you need to take the time that you're supposed to take in order to get this thing back right, because things has happened. There was deceit in the past. There was a lot of things that has happened that you can't expect it to go back to where it was overnight. Okay, and I'm speaking to the Leos that you guys were the reason why you're this love that you missed so much and want to go back. You're the reason why it ended. You have to own that. Let's own that part. Let's not run away from that, because I see like you guys are not necessarily wanting to take the time to really evaluate this thing and to really decide, is this really what you want? And if it's really what you want, are you really ready and prepared to take the time that it needs to take in order for you to do it? Because if you do, then I do see a great opportunity for this to happen. Okay. But if you guys do not take it step by step by step and prove to this person slowly but surely that your intentions are real and true, and you're willing to do the work, because I do have a lot of night energy here. So there is a lot of not 100% all in, not 100%. Like it would be nice. Yes, you do kind of want that, but mentally you don't plan on staying. You don't plan on investing your time. And ladies or men that the person is coming back to you, they have this very rush. I just want to satisfy an urge. There's urges. This is what I'm getting. The urge. Okay. That may be the tagline too. The urge. Okay. So there's an urge going on for Leos, and you guys are fire signs, so you just want to manifest. You just want the result of, you want to satisfy this urge, okay? You want to scratch that itch, if you will. And I do see that some of you are deciding to travel if you have to. Like, you guys are saying, listen, I'm going to go. Some of you are literally going to get up and travel and going to go and see this person, because it's like, no, I want you back. Okay, I want you back. And you're going to do whatever you can to extend an offer to this person. The person may be like, no, it's over. Okay. And I feel like some of you, when you get this no, or you don't get any response from this person, you're going to start to feel really down and out and feel like, you've lost your best friend, you lost your soulmate. Some of you could actually be hearing when you go to meet someone, because again, I feel like it's going to be a surprise. Like, the person's not necessarily waiting for you to come. And when you do, you may find out that this person is with someone. And you're going to be devastated by that. But I do see your efforts at trying to manifest something right now literally will leave you in a state of regret. It will. Because you guys are rushing. Because the reality, what can't be changed, is eventually some of you will have what you want with this person. But that's only those of you that is serious. That's only those of you that knows that there's work to be done. And it may take me 10 months before I can even get there with this person. It may take a whole year before I can even get there with this person. It may take quite some time before I get there with this person. Okay? It's not going to happen overnight, and I'm ready to do the work. And if you do that, then down the line, there can definitely be this marriage, love, living together, all of that stuff. But you have to be ready to fully commit, and be continuously consistent. Not an urge that you want to fulfill, not a scratch that you want to, not an itch that you want to scratch. Okay? Because that is going to lead to you getting rejected. If someone's coming in your sphere with that same energy, and you know that this person, they want it yesterday, even though they did all these things to you, you're going to send them packing, and they're going to walk with their, tail in between their legs, feeling a lot of regret. So if your intentions are true, then the reality is that there can really be a solid, strong, committed relationship and actually a marriage and move in together down the line. If you do not do the work, then I don't feel like that's necessarily going to manifest. Some of you need to realize that you have someone in your life that you have a good home life with. You are probably married to this person. You guys, at the very least, live together, but there's a very stable relationship that you have. Why are you looking outside of that front door, your back door? Why? It's only going to lead you down to a road of feeling very much stressed out, heartbroken, because you're trying to incorporate. You keep focusing on this third person, so you can't 100% enjoy your soulmate connection with the person that you're with. Okay, so I'm getting that too. Some of you need to focus on what you have rather than what you want, because what you want, again, for a lot of you, if you take, I'm not going to say a lot of you, but for those of you that this relates to, and you could just be honest with yourself. Okay, if you know that long term, do you want forever with this person? I mean, be honest, okay? Let's not say, yes, I do. I do. Let's be honest about it, practically and realistically, but also on a love level and just on a you level. Are you a committed type of person? Because if you're with someone and already you're trying to go back to the past, how available are you to really commit to anyone? And then for those of you that you're saying, well, this is happening to me, pose that same question to them, because that's a character trait, okay, or character flaw, whichever one you would like, that fits best for you to ingest or digest, if you will. But there is something about your character that you need to assess. So for my single Leos that's looking to go back, know that there's work to be done and patience needs to be had. For those of you in relationships, you need to assess your relationship. You have a good one. Why are you trying to ruin that? If you have one that's unsatisfying to you, there needs to be some choices to be made by you. And for those of you that realize that, hey, the person that I love, they've already fallen in love with someone, well, I mean, then you need to not spend a whole lot of time on the rejection of it all, because there will be definitely a soulmate connection. There's a lot of karmic energy going on now, a lot of synchronicities going on. It's like really crazy and it's kind of weird. So you guys know deep down inside, I know love for you guys can get all kind of crazy and fuzzy, because a lot of you guys, you have this energy of like, I don't know, I know, but then when you get it, you're not really too sure about it. So I've said enough, and I'm not going to repeat myself anymore, but I do see some of you traveling to go and be with this person, extend yourself to this person. And I feel like a lot of this, if your intentions are true, it's not going to manifest right now. It's going to take some time. Now, as it relates to work, some of you may be delayed in starting a new job, finding work. If there's any issues that you've been having at the workplace, know that things will get better. If you had any hangups, know that things are gonna get better. If you were caught doing something at the workplace and maybe put on probation for a bit and you've been stressing out, it's all gonna work out. When you go back to work, everything is gonna be fine. So a lot of good things will be coming back to you. It's just right now it's a bit delayed. So just keep that in mind. So that's what I have for you guys for the remaining part of October. I still have very little work. I did try to pull some of it out of this spread that I have, but really this is a love thing for you guys. So that's what I see for you. If this relates to you and you can comment below and you like to share, definitely leave us a comment below. Let us know how you feel and what you've been experiencing. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, as I will be back I said welcome, and usually I say subscribe. So let me go back and say that. Subscribe and welcome, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.